To formally define 3MP, one would say it's the Minority Male Mentoring Program, a leadership program designed to provide strategies aimed to improve the retention and transition of minority males at Fayetteville State University. This is what students say about 3MP.
Well, since I have took this route, I know my grades have been better.
You get education, you get exposure, and you get to have a fun time.
Like, we all go through struggles, but we're there for each other.
But it also has people in the program that actually honestly do care.
Christian Ellis initially thought his freshman year would be a walk in the park.
And I was like, I'm only a freshman. I think I want to just chill my freshman year. But I was like, nah, let me go ahead and look into it. And I looked into it, and it was real fun. We did things on the first week of school, and basically it was just like a big brother bonding experience.
He had no idea of the impact he was about to make.
Well, just recently we went on this course where we went to New York and DC, and we also did some community service where in New York we helped with some Hurricane Sandy relief, and we basically helped build a garden. And we went to DC and we helped at a children's center, and we just basically helped these children with their homework and played with them because they were homeless.
Hurricane Sandy wiped out the indigenous plant forms on the Rockaways, and Fayetteville State University here in North Carolina was instrumental in putting back and planting the indigenous plant forms in the Far Rockaways in New York City. I think that's monumental. I also think that working with the young kids in Washington, D.C. left a major impact on those young boys. The director of the program told me that never before has she seen so many African American college students working with young African American boys, something that those boys will never forget, and perhaps they will aspire to attend college one day.
For William Mobley, 3MP helped him turn around a semester of underachieving grades.
When I told her about my first semester grades, that was like a bullet to my soul, just to see her, she was just so disappointed in me. And that's honestly, disappointment is way worse than her being mad, because you can get over that, but when you disappoint somebody like your mom, that's just something you just gotta get right with. So after I came home, I showed my mom my final grades. Of course she was elated, calling everybody in the world, letting them know, and so that made me happy.
When I first got here, I figured that, I don't really know anybody, so I'm gonna have to make new friends and at the same time still stay in school, maintain my grades and stuff. But what the program did for me was it actually helped me realize that I don't have to do everything on my own. There's people here that I can actually count and rely on.
Winfred Cox is a peer mentor, and he's seen the difference the program makes over the course of a student's 4 years.
You can see from their attire, some of them come in dressing kind of, out of the way of, the college look that you should be dressing inappropriately. But you see they dress nicer, their speech increases, social skills increase, and classwork grades. My grades, I know personally, my grades have increased tremendously since I've joined the Bronco Mile, and I've seen my mentees' grades do the same.
It goes beyond the classroom. Justice Boykin is from Fayetteville and had never seen much of the world until joining 3MP.
For spring break, we went to Atlanta, and we really browsed Atlanta, which I'd never really been to like that. And we went downtown, we went shopping, and in South Carolina, we went water rafting. I've never been on a lake, you know what I'm saying? It was really difficult, you know what I'm saying, being in the lake and trying to pedal and stuff. I think going to New York and being with Bronco Mile and 3MP, that was a big exposure to me. I never seen the Statue of Liberty, I never been to DC, never even seen the White House before. Seeing the White House and taking pictures with the White House, yeah, that was very fun and amazing.
We're grateful that we have the resources to do this. Students now have the ability to say, hey, there is life and there's an opportunity to work and go to graduate school in places other than North Carolina.
The program has been so good to students, they can't wait to return the favor. becoming mentors along the way.
In particular, I had one student that I mentored. His name was Randolph Scott, and I really try to help out him because he reminds me of myself because he has a lot of potential, but he gets sidetracked because, being new to school, you have to adapt to the things that college offers. So I just try to tell him, to keep, try to work on his responsibilities, like school comes first, job, and don't get sidetracked by, girls because that's not what school is about. And I help him whenever he needs help. Like, he has my number. He can call me any time of the night. And I just talk to him, if he has family problems, schoolwork. I meet up with him in the library, any time of the day. And I just try to be a mentor / brother to him. And he it's really been a good experience working with him.
I'm currently working with the Bronco Mile 3MP program with Dr. D'Souza. So basically as a student assistant, so if any new incoming freshmen need some help, they can come to the Chick building and find us in there and basically just get help with anything they need us to help them with.
It has more of that home feeling that you get. Like whenever you come back home to your family, it's like whenever you come home from your family and you come back to this, it's like you're back home again. So it's really good.